Hello everyone and welcome to Ginger Big Gaming. It's Richard here and I bring to you Go United. Hi guys, it's the new update, the league update. I've had one game since the last video, and also my youth team's played a game. So I just wanted to I'll show you the youth league first. I played top against Pyman Villa, and I lost in the end. It's my first loss of the season in my youth team, but I didn't just get defeated. I got absolutely hammered. It's ridiculous. I got beat 7-1 away at home. I mean, and oh my god, they had 15 shots to my 7, but they made my players look really average. Like my goalkeeper here is normally a 4-star, and he's normally a 4-star as well. I think and Bud number 4 here he's normally a 5-star, but I think their team is so much superior to mine. They made them look really weak. The only person who played really well was Shane Croft, who's at level 2.6. Shane Croft here, he's a 2.8 in strength, and he's definitely my best player, and he's the only player that really played well in that game. I've got 1, 2, 3 more weeks to wait until he's into the first team, and he should be replacing this guy here, Charles Wood, who's age 20, is a 2.4, but he's only worth £10,000. He's not worth keeping at all, so he'll be going out the door very shortly. Well, 3 weeks, and Cumberbatch is on his last week of his contract, and I'm torn a little because if I might need him for the Masters final if I can make it there next week. Obviously I've got the International Masters tonight. I'm leading 6-4 from the first leg, and I'm hoping I can get a win tonight to kill the game off. What else do I need to show you? So let's have a look at the league table as it stands, because I've moved up into second position from third because I actually beat Pyman Villa 4-3 against his first team. It's quite a battle. Every game I've played recently I've let so many goals in, and it's getting pretty ridiculous at the moment. But the good thing was it was 2-2 at half time, and I managed to win 4-3 in the end. 3 goals in the second half. I've been scoring a lot lately in the second half. He played an encouragement card against me in the second half. I had 12 shots to his 6, and remember they've had 6 shots and still scored 3 goals, so I'm sure my keepers are let down, but I'm determined not to spend much money this season, and I hopefully can still get that top spot. I'm still fighting for first position, and the National Cup and the International Masters I'm still going for the as far as I can. Well, in the International Masters I hope I can get to the semis, which is the next round. Anyway, it's very quite even and everything else. My pass rate is amazing. It's always been pretty decent. We both played 125% against each other, so I'm pretty pleased with the result in the end. But sorry about that. So the league table now, I'm 3 points behind the leaders, and I'm joint points with Zool's Meltdown. Zool's Meltdown are a team that beat me as well. I think they beat me about 2-1 early in the season. But my next game is against the top of the league team, Banzai Blades, who I'm going to have to face, and hopefully I might have to play 150% and get against this team just to make sure I can get some sort of result from them. Even if I get a draw, it'd be alright. So that's where I stand at the moment. I'm in second position, and just looking at the youth, the top goal scorers, I've got nobody in. Well, I've got 2 in the 8th position. Cal Cumberbatch has got 4 goals, and Reshetov's he's got 4 goals as well from midfield. And miles behind catching the top guy up, he's got 9 goals. I've got to stop. So hopefully, oh my god, do you imagine this? He's the top goal scorer in the league, and he's up against my goalkeeper. Yeah, he's going to have a field day. But we both got the same amount of goals: 22 goals and 12 goals against. So anything goes really. Hopefully that works. But tonight, here, as I said, it's the International Masters. I'm at home with the home advantage, but I've also got the 6-4 advantage. So I'm 2 goals up, and hopefully he can't score more than that. And in the National Cups, I'm still against Jammy Dodgers, which I'll be playing next Monday. So I'll keep you informed on the next video on how things go. A quick note, let's have a quick look now. If I look at my players, because this is what I want to show you as well, is I'm getting the achievement soon with Studley. You need to get there's an achievement to get 2 skills over 50, and he'll be my first player to get tackling at, well, he'll be 95, and his playmaking is 49, so he just needs to go up in his playmaking by one more point, and I should get that achievement, which will be fantastic. He's my best player. And also there's another achievement I think I've said before, which is I'm trying to get a bank balance of plus $1 million every week, and up to now I'm in my 4th week, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and hopefully this is another achievement I'll achieve. Let's have a quick look at the finances. I've shown this before. It's actually 3 of 8, but this I think I'm going to do this week's because I'm already 1.2 million and I've got a home match coming up, so that should well give me over $1 million. And then obviously there's this, is it team? Is it player? Let's have a look at player. Here we go. Universal. I didn't realise it was that actually. One of your players has a skill above 50. 2 skills above your 50. I don't know why it says 0 of 2 though, because I've got definitely my players got over 50 anyway. I'm sure that's going to be the achievement that I achieve. Passing God, I'm still miles away on passing. I need to get one of my wingers up in skill. The goalkeeper's quite far behind as well. My passing, the passing on this one's, I'm only 3 points off getting it to level 60, and then my goalkeeper's very close to get me another 50. But these achievements are just on for sure really now, because I've got it all my career level I wanted to get to. Obviously I want to get the absolute pro in the end if I can, but the hardest one's the goal getter of the century. That's going to be the hardest one to get to. Cup Fever, be one of the last 32 teams. I think I've counted that up to, like, you've got to get to round 8, and I'm at round 5 this time round. Stadium, I can easily get that one. I've just got to upgrade 3 stands up to level 5, and then I'll have that achievement. Two stands up to level 5, and the pitch. Manager of the Year is getting the team to be worth over 400 million, and it's worth 147.2 million at the moment. So that's another achievement that I can try and get. And then after all them achievements, I've got 5 of 9. As soon as you get 9 of 9, you get 10,000 career points, which is it's quite amazing really if you can get that. Because my career points at the moment are I'm at career level 63 at the moment. There's nothing to come really in the future that would improve my team. So it's just for sure. Like I said, all my stadium facilities are all basically great now. It's just these 3 stands in the pitch to work on, and then I believe I can put all my money onto my team really then, just hoping that I can bring a lot more youthful players in to be a formidable force in the future. Alright guys, that's enough of my team. Anyway, let's have a look at your teams on the buddies list. The next 4 teams that I'm covering is Claptrap down to Tactical Right. Let's have a quick look at how you're getting on, guys. Where are we? Claptrap. Right, Claptrap, you're in first position. Congratulations on that. You're in a bot league though. Everybody's a bot league here, so obviously if you lose the game, that's going to be try and win every single game and get I think there's an achievement to win every single match in the league. And there's don't let one in at home or something like that off for so long, a couple of games, 5 games I think. Your top goal scorer, let's have a quick look at your top goal scorer, because we don't really need to look at your match. I'm sure you hammered them. Your youth league, you joint second, and your top goal scorer has to be one of your team. No, it's not. It's actually the bot team that's sitting in third, but you've got a player on 6 goals here. Another one. You got 3 players on 6 goals, so that's. I'm sure you're going to end up with the top goal scorer at the end of the season. Go on, we'll have a quick look at then. How much did you hammer a bot? 5-0, 15 shots to 1. Oh my god, they only had 16% ball possession. So this is what it's like in a bot league. But at least you're building your team for the future. You'll be against human teams in the next league when you get promotion. So that's Claptrap. Let's have a look at the next team. I'm sorry that's very short, but it is a bot league after all. The Nemesis. You're sitting in 7th position at the moment. You scored quite a lot of goals, 23 goals. But conceded 22, which is unfortunate. But you're still on 13 points. You're not that far behind. You're just 6 points behind. Let's have a look at the last result you played. Oh, you lost 4-0 to second. But let's have a look at the result. I'm sorry if some of these videos land on a bad result, but oh my god, they had 13 shots and you had no shots, unfortunately. But let's have a look at the difference in the strength between both teams. There was a rating of 33 in that match and you was 25, so it was a big task ahead of you. But good luck on the future of this, and hopefully you can finish quite high in the table. But the stats weren't that far behind, actually. It's very close. It's just that you had no shots on target, which is very worrying. But hopefully it was just a one-off. If you got next, that's what we want to see. The Nemesis are playing Tulbar, who are in 8th position just behind you. That'd be nice if you can win that game and pull away on points, because they're already 5 points behind you. So to extend that to 8 points would be nice, and then you're just against really fighting for probably 3rd, maybe, would you say? Hopefully you can get that. Let's have a look at the youth team. The Nemesis, you're 2nd off bottom with 1 point in the youth team. So youth team's not faring too well. But let's have a look at the top goal scorers and have a look who's... Somebody's got 11 goals! Oh my god! So the team that's sitting in 4th, they've got a striker that's got 11 goals. He's on for that achievement. He's definitely on for it, because that's the most I've seen at this stage so far. Anyway, hopefully somebody can get it. Even if it's not one of us guys, we can see that it's actually achievable. It'd be quite good. Let's have a look at the next team. Let's have a look at Twids United. You're sitting in 1st, Twids. Nice one. Twids United here. 40 goals. Oh, they're all against dummy teams again. So this is the second dummy team, dummy league that we've been in. But you've scored 40 goals and conceded 11. You also won 5-0. Let's have a quick look at the pathetic bot attempt at beating you. 1 shot on target. You had 18 shots. You obliterated them, as you should do. There was only a rating of 6 and you was 21. So there's no surprise there. Let's have a look at youth league. You're sitting in 2nd. Some bot has a decent team here. Your top goal scorers, you've got one at 10 goals and one at 8, 7. I bet you've got even more further down. Oh no, you haven't, but not in the top 10 anyway. But you've got a player here definitely on for the goal achievement. Hopefully you can get that. If you got in the next, well, you don't have to look at the next team, it's just a bot anyway. So anyway, if you're in a bot league, I probably won't cover you in too much detail, because it's just going to be a victory every week, I think. Well, it should be anyway. Anyway, let's have a look at Tactical Right, my friend Mark. Let's have a look how you got on, Mark. Let's have a quick look at the league, see where you are. Where are you, Mark? You're sitting in 4th position. You're on 16 points. You're only 4 points behind the leaders, so it's still open. It's an open league at the moment. You won 2-1 in your last game. Let's have a quick look how you got on. You got a player injured as well in the 19th minute. I hope that's not too much of a hassle for you. Anyway, 10 shots they had against your 8, so you did very well to get a result. 2-1. Your goalkeeper did really well though, actually, to only let 1 goal in after 10 shots on target. Passing's very even. Ball possession, you were just behind a little bit, but it's not too big of a difference. And you both played 125%. I think this is what's happening. You're finding it a lot now that teams are going 125% just to mount a challenge or even survive. You've got to put more effort in, because the leagues are so tight. Anyway, that's Tactical Rights. Who was you against anyway? Chatham Manx, who are just above you, so that's a great result to beat the team above you, who's actually sitting in 2nd at the time. And now you've got Fulchester United in the next game, who are in 10th position, so hopefully you can get a result against them. Let's have a look at Youth League, and you're sitting in 10th. So it's a very difficult youth league here. I'm sure Matt's got quite a few, well, hopefully you've got a few good youth players in there. Let's have a look at top goal scorers. They're on for 7 goals, but your top goal scorer is on 5 goals, who's called Sam Grimes. I'm not sure, but I think Max actually sold some strikers. He sold a striker or something. He might have scored more goals. I'm not sure, but anyway, good luck on your next game, Mark, against Fulchester United, and hopefully you can get that promotion. And hopefully you can push for a promotion challenge anyway, even if you can get up to second. But it's quite interesting. I think it's going to be a good finish to the season for you, Mark. You're really doing well. I'll cover everybody else in the buddies list in the next video. FC Wetterberg, Juventus, Layla's Legends, and then all the way again back to Dugout FC. So it's quite quick. Hopefully it wasn't too long of a wait for your team to be covered in detail. And I hope you've enjoyed the video. I've changed my microphone. I don't know if you can tell there's a difference in my voice or anything, but I've actually gone out and bought a decent microphone because it was giving a lot of feedback, my old microphone. And hopefully you've enjoyed the video, and I'll see you again next time, guys. Thank you for all your support, and please like the video if you like it, and always add me to your buddies list if you're new to the game or anything. If you've not seen my videos before, if you look at some previous videos, it might be interesting. Some videos I've gone in more depth on like how the game goes. I think like video 1 or 2, I can't really remember, but I suppose if you look through my playlist you might find the titles that suggest certain things. So anyway, hopefully you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you again next time, guys. Bye now.